welcome to Wound Up Wednesdays, where we ask you what gets you wound up. I'm Nanette, and I have a question today from Mike from Raleigh, North Carolina. Hello, personality team. I'm a marketing major in college, and I'm a part-time cashier at a major retail store. I always try to greet customers with a smile and be friendly as possible. Good for you, Mike. Some of the people I work with don't see the value in being nice to the customer. They're there for a paycheck, but as a marketing major, I understand what it means to represent a company. Is it very likely that one bad employee encounter can turn a customer off from an entire organization? Very good question, Mike. An interesting statistic we have is 78% of consumers have bailed on a transaction or interaction with the company due to bad customer service. So it is very important to be as friendly as possible. You are on the right track. And for the slackers you work with, I have a little story for you guys. I was consulting with a company at the US Open this past summer, and a couple colleagues of mine, we went to lunch at a major beer company's tent. I won't say who. And we noticed that the greeters at the door were these two girls, and they were cute girls, blonde, they had short skirts, they had that whole thing going on, but they were playing with a tennis ball back and forth. They weren't looking at us, they weren't making any eye contact with anyone, greeting anyone. And it just really had a bad taste in my mouth. I just thought, oh, that's not a very good way to represent this company that you're working for. So later in the week, I found out that the president of that company had gone to the booth. They didn't know who he was, and of course they didn't greet him, and they were fired on the spot. So customer service is very important. Just be as helpful as you can, be as friendly as you can at all times, because first of all, you have no idea who you're dealing with at any given time. And it's just important to represent the company. And I understand you're just there for a paycheck. What a drag. You got to work till 9, whatever. But do the best you can, and always greet a customer with a smile. And just act like you're happy to be there, even if you're not. And fake it till you make it. Because recommendations come later in life. You never know if who could boost your career later in life. You might think it's meaningless right now, but it never is. So do the best you can at any job, and always treat the customer right. Now, I thank you, Mike, for your question. And if you have any questions out there, go to our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/personality-driven. Can't talk today, not sure why. And go look underneath our profile pic, and you'll see a little button that says submit questions. And we'd be happy to take your questions and answer them. And we look forward to hearing from you. And thanks for stopping by Wound Up Wednesdays.